This is one of my favorite small trees that I grow, and this is Texas mountain laurel. Scientific name is Dermatophyllum secundiflorum. This is a small broadleaf evergreen tree native to Texas and parts of northeast Mexico. Great alternative to things like crepe myrtle. Gets to about 15 feet in central Texas, San Antonio, Austin, that sort of those areas. It will get bigger, up to 30 feet. Very tolerant of heat, very drought tolerant. Does prefer sun, full sun, part sun, and good drainage. Hardy to zone 7, so it does have quite a bit of cold tolerance. And I was even growing this in Oregon, and I was also told that there were mature specimens in Oregon as well. So if you're in the UK, this may be a small tree you may want to try. What you'll read on is that it is not a very fast growing tree, and I'm not necessarily finding that. The first year I put this in, it didn't grow a whole lot, but this last year, especially the second half of the summer, it has really taken off. So, and it is still, you can see the lighter leaves there. It is still actually actively growing. We finally got some rain, yay. But I had to put these stakes in because it's been growing really fast this second half. It's put on about 3 feet. It's close to my height. And it's got to be at least 2 to 3 times the width. And aside from the really, nice bright green foliage that, the plant keeps year round, this is likely the best smelling tree you'll ever encounter. They produce these purple wisteria-like blooms in late winter, early spring that smell like grape soda. It really is an amazing smell. From the blossoms, they form seed pods, kind of look like peas, and inside are a bright red hard seed that was used for making beads. Now, those seeds are toxic, so you have to be careful with that. But generally speaking, it's a pretty carefree tree, at least in my climate, it is. Water does help speed it along. That's what I have noticed. When I was watering it, it definitely appreciated it. Otherwise, it just kind of sat there. So like a lot of drought-tolerant plants, yes, they're drought-tolerant, but yes, they also like water, and that will always help out. So it's putting out a lot of new growth. That's from last night, actually, just a little bit. And the reason why I am shooting this video today is because I am the recipient of a very special form of this tree. This is known as the silver pesos form. And it has this amazing, vivid white foliage. I wouldn't even call it silver. It is just white. So usually, when plants have this kind of silvery or white foliage, it's because they grow in very hot, dry, sunny places, and the leaves have small hairs on them. You can see right there, there's a flower bud forming. And so the care for the two plants is basically the same. I would expect that this is slower growing. Usually these silvery plants are a little bit slower growing, so we're going to put them together so you can see what they look like against one another, and it'll really kind of show off the difference. You get this really nice kind of like lime green foliage, and then you got this. It looks soft, like fuzzy. And if you look at the leaf sizes, you'll notice that the leaves are even smaller as well. But same great flowers. What I've been told is that this, when it does, set seed, the seeds themselves, what you can grow from them, will generally be the regular form. So really, these tend to be propagated by cuttings. They are not available. I'm in Houston, Texas. They are not available here. I've never seen one. I had a fellow plum enthusiast buy this for me in Austin and bring it back. So those of you in Central Texas, you're likely to encounter this plant because of the rarity and I guess the difficulty it is to propagate. This is about 3 times the price of the green one, but well worth it. I just have to make sure I put it in a spot with a really good drainage. They do come from areas with slightly alkaline soils, which I do think I have here. So as long as I keep it out of the clay, it should be happy. So there you go, guys. That's the 2 different forms of Texas mountain laurel. Thanks for watching.